I ordinarily wouldn't do it, but I just feel like I have to flat out say as a guy, you landed like the hottest chick of all time.
Thanks.
So like, fucking congrats on that
Thanks
one.
a lot.
Like,
I appreciate it.
I feel like that's you know, she's pretty up there, dude.
Yeah, no, I got really lucky.
Yeah.
She's I didn't, and I'm not one of those like aggressive men that like goes after someone and does all that shit. Like I sort of wait for. I've always waited for girls to come to me. Like I'll be interested, but I don't put myself out there because I guess on some level I'm afraid to fail or get rejected. So
I'm the same way, but you're Brian Austin.
I was
Green,
gonna say,
so it works.
what are you afraid of?
Yeah.
When was the last time you
I
were
don't
rejected?
It's not even about being afraid. It's just like people will come to you. No one's gonna come to me.
But
yeah,
it's
like
but it's
you can
that
play
thing,
hard
though.
to get, and there's no one's
Yeah.
coming.
What's funny though is that they didn't, you know, back when I was in high school, like I was the fucking geek of the school. Like I was in marching band. I played the quads, which we've gone over. And you've said you have no idea what I'm
I'm
talking
gonna look
about.
up the quads right
Go
now.
fuck
Keep
yourself.
Continue, but I'd
Right,
like
yeah.
to even speak.
I was 5'4". They were huge. They were huge. They're four drums.
four
like-
oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
got it,
The
got it,
quads.
got it.
Yeah. So that was
Yeah, that guy
coming
doesn't
from
get
that. That's
laid.
the same. But I have the same mentality. Like, you know, you say my name and it's this whole like this persona that's built around. But at the end of the day, like I'm still that kid. Like I'm still the high school kid that was in marching band and did. So I'm not, you know, I don't want to be rejected because I was rejected in school. There were girls that I liked that were like, yeah, go fuck yourself. You're 5'4", and there's, you know, you're not on the football team. Like you're not, there's no way.
Now there's a fear of being rejected, but I also read Megan had to convince you. There's a fear of being rejected. There's
So-
also like, how much convincing does Megan need to do?
You're
Well,
sabotaging a good thing, dude.
Oh, right.
Just shut up and do
man.
it. Yeah.
So I had just gotten out of a relationship. My first son was born out of my 17-year-old son, which is fucking crazy to say. I have a 17-year-old son. And I wasn't looking for a relationship at the time. You know, I'd gotten out of that one. I was like, I'm fucking cool. I'm gonna play the field for a little while. And I met Megan. She was doing Hope and Faith at the time here in New York with Kelly Ripa and Faith Ford. And I came and did an episode of it, and I met Megan on that, and she was really young, and I was like, this can't fucking happen. This isn't gonna happen. No way. And so I left, and she was just really persistent. And
You are such a son of a
thank
bitch.
God.
You are a son of a bitch. Like, yeah, Megan Fox, what a
Yeah.
pain in the ass,
Yeah.
persistent. Like, Jesus
Well,
Christ,
so it's
man.
funny. Like, you know, I kept pushing her away early on because I was like, this isn't, you know, I don't want a relationship. And then she was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna go date. And I was like, wait a
Wait a
minute.
second, that's not what I said. That's not what I
didn't
said.
say go date, please.
That's so funny.
So then that's when I realized. I was like, fuck, I must be really into this situation because the thought of that kills me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's, we've been together
Yeah, when
now
Helena
for
Troy tells me
15
I'm
years.
gonna go date someone
Yeah.
else, I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I do get
start
when
a
you know, you have a moment where, you know, a lot of guys have it where there's like, oh shit, I do really like that girl.
Yeah.
And like, it's time.
Yeah.
But it's usually not Megan Fox. So it's just crazy to hear from that point
What's
of view. But I
funny,
guess
though,
it's
is
all, you know, it's all
what's
relative.
funny is you
It's
talk
all,
about Megan now because you know her after all of that, but you know, this was when I met her, it was pre-Transformers, it was pre all that. So it was
it was pre the hood of the car.
Yeah, we had so
Pre
much
New
more
Girl, which is the
anonymity,
greatest show of
like,
all
you know, going around and she lived here, and so I'd come here on weekends and we'd walk around and do it. It was great. It was really easy and fun at that point.